Afternoon, here we go, part 3 of SOD Warrior. Boom. I'm actually quite excited to play this. Say that's only the third time I've been playing it, so early days yet, early days. We'll see how excited I am after a couple more hours of it. It's looking good though, it's looking good. I'll have to get back to that Warlock one at some point. I'll do it soon. I've got 8 days off after tomorrow. Tomorrow at work. And then 8 days off. I cannot wait. One hand, not having work. 2, MMA gym's open again so I can go back there. 3, I can smash videos, get this channel growing up a bit. Oh, there's someone there. Can hear someone shouting, I think. No, maybe not. Res sickness. Silly boy. Right. Need to make sure I keep putting these ruins on because I'll forget. So it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. Where are we heading? Oh no. Head to there first. We'll go back there at some point. But they're green and thingy, so we'll do that one. That's the problem. A lot of these are going to be grey, I think. With us levelling so quickly. I don't mind them being green. But we might as well smash all the quests in this zone before we go to Silverpine Forest. So then at least get a bit of XP from here. And then can go straight from Silverpine to Hillsbrad. Whether we can go straight from Hillsbrad to Arathi is a different story, mind. Because it's obviously level 30. Let's see though. Pre-workout, I'm just going to work out in my house today. Because I was going to have the day off from the gym. Have it as a rest day. But I thought, nah. I've got a, you know, one of those stationary bikes you can have. So I'm thinking what I might do is like sort of intervals. Do like maybe 3 minutes on there, and then do some weights, and then 2 minutes on there, do some more weights, 3 minutes on there, and just do that for a bit. Mix it up while I put a YouTube video on and watch. Don't know yet, I'm not decided. I like to put on UFC Embedded. They're always quite good, it's quite motivating. But there's no big fights coming up at the moment. Oh, press the wrong button. I know we have overpower there. We released a video, I was going to say an hour and 42 minutes ago, but by the time this is uploaded it won't be. So I released a video at 3 o'clock, Horde versus Alliance, a video about that. That's worth a little look, I'd say. I was quite happy with how the script went for that. Basically saying Horde and Alliance should have been kept separate and more distinct throughout WoW instead of what they've done with it, whereas like now you can work together. Like now Horde can now have paladins and Alliance had shamans like, through each expansion and become more similar. And the videos about how they should become unique to each other and how it meant a lot. It used to be almost like Celtic versus Rangers, Man U versus Man City, Arsenal versus Tottenham. And it's just after a while no one really cared. It was massive at one point. People hated you if you do the faction. Now no one really cares. Especially on retail. Ooh, that's quite low level to get a shield. Don't often get greens this low. We got this one sword, right? I say sword. It's more like a kendo stick. Could do with whirlwind or something, couldn't I? Sweeping strikes. Situations like this. Thunderclap will do though. Another green. Where's my disenchant? I don't know whether I'm better off selling certain stuff. Because that says 90 silver. There's no way that's going for 90 silver. No way. Let's hope not, because I've disenchanted it now. So I need to get that up. Well, I don't need to, but I'd like to. Handy for if I want to farm dungeons at some point. You never know, I might want to, at 60 or higher up, go through that little SFK run. Another 3 mobs, 3 greens. I've never seen that before. Not in the open world. Maybe in a dungeon. Even then, the chances of that. Imagine if we'd come across some little bug and we just kept getting them. Part of me did think that one might drop them as well. I think this is one of the quieter realms of the lot. There's one person over there, but even still, I said in the last one, there was some locked realms. One was a PvP server. I think the other one was an RP server. I maybe should have made it on there. Because I literally didn't know when I was, well, you wouldn't at the start, when I was making it, how good it's going to be and how long I'm going to play it for. Whereas if it carries on like this, I'll be doing it all the way to 60. As well as Anniversary Realm, of course. I'll get moaned at by my mates if I abandon those characters, which I'm not gonna, because I need them for TBC. I was looking forward more to TBC coming out than vanilla, to be honest with you. Like I said in the past, I'd have preferred it if they'd just released TBC straight off the bat and then had it like they did for SOD, where they had phases where you could only get to 25 for several weeks and then 40 for several weeks and then 60, and then if they did that up to level 70, so then people would still raid vanilla, but then not for as long as we've got between the gap between that and TBC coming out. When is it? Winter? No, it's spring of this year, isn't it? I think. Not long before Mr. Pandaria. I'll be playing that as well. I'll create a character. No, I won't create a character. I'll carry on my Death Knight and Paladin just before. So I'll have to familiarise myself with all the talents and things in the pre-patch. Because I can't remember which I prefer, Mop or Paladin and Death Knight. It's been that long since I played it. It would be cool to level in those zones. That's why I didn't do it in retail. And what was it called? Mop Remix. I didn't want to spoil the experience when it comes out in Classic. Even though they hadn't announced it, but let's face it, it was obvious they were gonna. Easy money for them, isn't it? And more people liked Mop than they did Kata, I think. One of the biggest problems with WoW is that the player base just likes to moan too much and doesn't give things a try. Like SOD could have done much better. But people just moan straight off the bat. Too many ruins, too much this. This isn't like vanilla. This isn't Classic Plus. It's like, we know it's not. This is literally just to work out what's going to work in Classic Plus. Is this what people want? Is this not what people want? Pushing the boundaries to see. For me, it probably is the perfect mix. Because I like more moves, I like the faster pace. Even though I did make a video about slow-paced things before, which is true, but depends how slow we're talking. Ding-a-ling in a sec. Ling. I'm gonna keep forgetting commanding shout and battle shout, aren't I? Bro, level 14. Yes, sir. Feels like Friday today, like Saturday tomorrow. And then it's not. I think it's basically just because I know after that I'm off. So normally, because I'm off after a Saturday, that's why I'm feeling like it is. No, it's not Christmas anymore. Crazy how quick Christmas goes. I used to be gutted as a kid when Christmas was over. I was thinking, was it yesterday I was talking about it? It's like, I was actually more happy around the New Year's time than I was Christmas. And I was thinking, why is that? I was like, probably because Christmas is for like loved ones and family, whereas like New Year is all about setting goals and starting afresh. And I like setting goals, having targets for the year. Not even for the year, to be fair. Just having things to go for. In New Year, you get like a lot of videos about that, loads of books about it. A lot of them say the same thing, but depending on how people word stuff, sometimes it's a certain message from one person might hit you and not from another. Even though they said the same thing, they've just worded it differently. Which is obviously the case, otherwise there wouldn't be so many books on the same topic. Yeah. I need a shooting weapon, don't I? Crossbow, bow. I always like bows best. Just the look of them as the firing looks cool. Alright, what do we need there? Spiders, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not bothered that it's green. Progress. I wonder if he couldn't get progress, so he's gone with progress. I don't know why I tried to herb that. I think I'm just used to being on my druid. Wrist swords, why I keep moving like that? I should use that more often, really. I have a habit of like saving stuff in case I get into an oh shit situation, but then don't get into them. So I'm just not using my best moves for no reason. It lasts quite long, 30 seconds. And then by the time that's done, you only have what, 90 seconds to wait if it's a 2-minute cooldown. Hello. Consume. Not the worst of names. See some pretty atrocious ones, don't you, in WoW these days? Good old Victory Rush, eh? One of our favourites. That would, if I had to build a character and I could pick a certain amount of moves, I'd definitely be up there. That's one of my ones I'd pick. Another lower. And I'll be streaming Vice City again on Saturday, I think. I started San Andreas, didn't I? And then I did a one with Vice City. But I might as well do Vice City first. Well, technically it isn't, is it, if I did that one, but you know what I mean. Finish Vice City first, and then finish San Andreas, not bounce between. I think that's what I'll do. And quite frankly, I prefer playing... bit of a squeak there. Quite frankly, I prefer playing by sea to San Andreas. I just like the colours. I like that 80s vibe, then the music as well. Bit of a pain in the arse, mind the music, in terms of I get copyright on my video after, so then I wake up this morning and I have to dispute some of the different songs. Thankfully it was only 3 this time, whereas on San Andreas I had to dispute 5 different songs. And it's in the public domain, it's part of the game that I'm playing. Because they could stop it once the channel gets monetized, me earning money from certain videos, but those ones wouldn't get it anyway. I think it's only videos over 1,000 views, so there'd only be a couple of videos at the moment that would get that. It wouldn't be a lot of money anyway. Seen a video, was it yesterday? I think it was, and it showed that Asmongold earned something like 90 grand in 6 days. Or was it 2 days? Something mental like that in a couple of days on Twitch. Mental. That'd take me like 3 years to earn that. You know, in 6 days. I'd just be happy earning a normal person's wage if I was a streamer. Never mind earning that sort of money. I always wanted to be able to have something where the effort I put in, there's something you can get from the end of it. Whereas, like, say my job, no matter how much effort I put into it, means 0 difference. I'll still earn the exact same money at the end of the week. Unless you work overtime, but that's like the same as any job. But it's not actually putting effort in, it's just time spent. Owning your own business would be good, depending on what it was. Don't know what, if I could own a business, it'd probably be an MMA gym, but I don't have the relevant knowledge to teach other people yet. And the bookstore would be nice, just because I like reading, but I can't see that doing that well in this day and age. Like, myself, I buy most of my books from Amazon just because it's easier and cheaper, to be honest. The last thing I want to do once I finish work in the gym is go back into town. Sometimes I do it on my week off. You think I'll get 6 weeks off a year. So it's not exactly like I'm doing it often, is it? Let's have a look at this. Any RFC so far battle depths. Hello Scrubs is looking for a Wrestler fell during the Hunter Channel ranks for the last push of SOD raiding. I wonder what's going to happen with SOD then. I know they're on the last patch, but I think that patch is going to last for quite a while. And then these characters will be on a SOD Forever server, I would presume. Because they did say that they'll have somewhere for the SOD characters to go. And they can't exactly put them on normal servers. Because obviously, one, they've got different gear, I think, on this game from the different dungeons and that. And raids. And you've got all the ruins. So they should just have one PvP, one PvE realm. I think that's what they should just do going forward, if I'm honest. For any future, like, seasons of Discovery, or if they're going back to like previous things like they've done with Anniversary, have the same model, one PvP, one PvE, and then just layer it. Seems to work best because Anniversary is packed. Every time you log on there's loads of people, and it's what you want to see in an MMO, isn't it? What do I want from this one? Retail doesn't really matter if it's packed or not, mind. Right, I'll bring you that later, because I'm going to go up to here first. That's why I saved my hearth. Don't know whether we do that one or not. We'll see how I feel after we've done this one. A little bit chilly. Let's put the heating on. How much money have I got? 79 silver. Demoralizing, shout, revenge. So what are we actually missing then? From the head, endless rage. That's a decent one. Taste for blood. Whenever you rend ability causes damage, you overpower will active for 9 seconds. Whenever. So that means you'll be able to do it all the time then. Because it doesn't say when it crits, does it? Just as whenever your rend ability causes damage. But it can't affect modern every 6, right? So I want me those two. And then the rings is just the skill thing, isn't it? Back. Oh, but you'd need to, I'm sure you need to be in defensive stance, so I haven't got it. Damaging attack with blood test more so. I haven't even got any of those moves yet. But that'll be handy later on. I want to enrage you, and then you can do other moves, can't you, when you're enraged? Can we get XP from any of these? Not from that one. It's a shame. Puts us in good stead though. If we do this, that'll get us to 15. And then do those, hopefully that gets us to maybe 20 or so. And we won't have to go across the other side. That would be decent. Hooah. Don't like going too long without attacking someone. Ugh. None of them. These lot were they're rotting ancestors. And is it Wailing Witch or something? Wailing Ancestor as well. Oh, elite one, isn't it? Yeah. That's killer. Why not? You can have it as well. Putting different games on my wish list yesterday on Steam. I put Mafia, the definitive edition as well. I thought that would follow the theme, wouldn't it? So I did Vice City, San Andreas, and then Mafia, the definitive edition. Gangster type one. There is a new one of that coming out, I think. Mafia. I was going to say Origins, but I think I'm thinking of Dynasty Warriors there. I wouldn't mind playing that as well. I used to play that years ago when I was, I don't know, 12 or something. Go around my mate's house and we play it 2-player. Right, good laugh. Probably one of my favourite games I've played 2-player actually. You'd kill your kill count would be hundreds of people. It's like a hack and slash type game. Set in sort of, I think it was China. I was going to say feudal Japan, but I don't think that's right. The first quest, the first mission was like Yellow Turban Alliance. There's other good games coming out like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I've never played the first, mind. But I could still play the second without playing that, couldn't I? We've got not Vice City, we've got GTA 6. Only problem is, it's not PC, is it? It's going to be PlayStation and Xbox, so I won't be able to play it. I think I didn't realise that these were going to be as difficult as they have been. Good job I had those 2 moves, otherwise I'd have died. Saying that if I didn't have those moves, I wouldn't have attempted it, would I? So, bit of a null point. That's a naughty respawn rate. Thought that warrior come and sneak that from behind me. Any across there? Reminds me of, see those skulls on the wall in the background? Reminds me of Medieval, the game where you had that skeleton warrior. Played that in your world. They remastered that. Released it, was it last year maybe? Nope, not need that one. Got himself a little chest, has he? Sneaky. I have to keep that as one. Keep going around until we get them. Because we need these as well. So it's not too much of a problem, is it? Check that this is on charge properly. It's only on 10%. It's not good, is it? That charge is mental slow. I used to have a really quick one, but the wire or whatever in my phone doesn't work. So I'm having to use one of those chargers where instead of plugging it in, I'm putting it on top of the charger so it charges like through the back of the battery. My other one would take probably half an hour to get your phone to full battery. This one would take about 4 hours. Have I got them all now? One more. Found the axe. That leads out, doesn't it? Yeah. I was just checking in case I'd gone down like an extra layer. Try not. Easy XP though, isn't it? I reckon it's one here. There we are. Yeah, it was one there. We can hearth now. I wonder if I could take a thumbnail here. Or is that a bit poo? Yeah, isn't it? Doom. What have you got, barkeep? I need to make bandages, don't I? But I'll do that when I'm finished recording. Oh, is that better than mine? No. Nowhere near. I don't even know why I even contemplated that. I just saw a green one and wondered. Warrior training. Demo. Orange. Is that not the same as that? No, it gives me... Yeah, of course it's not. That one reduces their attack power, doesn't it? What else we learn? Revenge. What we're using that. Prop move, isn't it? Right, talent. Is that everything we need here? I think so. Hand that one in. I think we'll sack that one off. Go all the way there just for that one quest. We'll just head to Silver Pine Forest. I raise my brew and hope to get rid of the likes of you. Cheers, you no good scoundrel, Darrow. How rude. I've just finished that series, the Red Rising series, again. Today at work. I read it book form last year, I think. Or was it the year before? And then finished it audio book today. There's about 7 books in it. Waiting for the last one. Should come out this year. Red God. Definitely a series I'd recommend. It's the first sci-fi one I've probably read. I always tend to lean on the fantasy. Whereas this one's sci-fi. Got plenty to do in there. Not as much as I would like to be there. Start that again. Not as much as I would like there to be, though. There's not enough quests in Silverpine. Barons has loads. Even Stone Talon's got a few. I suppose we won't need them all, though, will we? With Discoverer's Delight. Look at these while we're walking. Single-minded fury, what's this? One dual wielding, your movement speed is increased by 10%. That's decent. And you'll gain 0% attack speed each time your melee attack strike the same target as the previous auto attack, stacking up to 5 times. But it can't get rid of Victory Rush though. A lot of decent stuff to mix and choose between. You gain range, what's this one? Rain can now be used in Berserker stance. Range damage is increased by 100% and then deals additional damage equal 4% of your attack power each time it does. That sounds naughty. And that does. All of them sound class, to be fair. It's difficult to sort of pick between. I don't know whether that's the right one. Doesn't seem like there's much point putting Rend on because I killed them that quickly. That one can only use while enraged, or that's decent charge in any in and out of combat. We need to get ahead, don't we? That's the thing when I don't look up the guides. People would watch and think, well, you use that one, shit. Whereas I don't know, because like I said, I don't look at them. I just go off my best guess. Learn as we go, don't we? What level are we again? 15. Wouldn't mind doing an SFK, but I doubt that's going to happen. Because then I could get 2 rings. Well, I'd have the chance to perhaps get 2. The one from the quest, and then the one from the boss. One gives 8 strength, 3 stamina, and the other one gives the reverse. 8 stamina, 3 strength. You could get that last year for ages. Looks like someone might have already started the escort quest. Hopefully he's not. Damn. Don't know how long ago they've started it either. See if we can see them. Might have done it a while ago. We'll kill this and maybe go wait there for a minute or two and see. Go and get this. It's a Wild Hearts quest. 6 discoloured war cards. Backpedal to him. Ooh, hello. 3 stamina, that's pretty decent now. Put that back on. Could try that out for a crack. Where is it? I want to use it when in rage. How often do we get in rage though? I know I can press that to do it. 1 minute cooldown now. Alright, we'll see. We'll attack some stuff. Instant. Doesn't even require any rage. Alright, we'll kill a couple to see if it respawns. No matter while I'm doing this, someone else will go and rob him. Press it and see. Wasn't really all that flashed out, was it? Let's go back to the other one. I'm getting an alright amount of rage without that though. I only had to wait like a second there to get rage enough for heroic strike. What was it? Chest, wasn't it? Come on, respawn, you devil. I don't know what the... What's the cooldown timer? That's not right, is it? How long it takes to respawn, should I say? A respawn timer. Shout, command and shout. If it takes too long, I'll just leave. Yeah, we'll just do one. Can always do it when we come back up here for some of these. Battle shot left already. It's a good thing about being druids. Travel form. What's he got there? Boon of Black Fathom. I wonder if you actually have to raid to still get that buff, or is there another way to get it? Might as well slap that on. Yeah, put it on him then. I'll do that off when I'm not recording as well. So handy this, isn't it? Matrix maps where you zoom in and out. That guild called Paul. I wonder if the guy who made it is literally called Paul and he just named a guild after himself. Seems a bit bizarre. And those and shamans have it easy, don't they? And hunters, I guess, with aspect of the cheater. Shamans having ghost wolves handy. McNuggy. Okay. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I keep doing that, looking at it. It's a bad habit of continuously pressing M for map. Oh, those boots might be there. The leather boots that give you 5 agility. You can get them from Brill. Not Brill. Sepulture. Someone might have bought them though. They're good to buy and then just slap them straight on the auction house. They always seem to sell. Those are the stamina ones. You got there. Your mind's expanded by your meditation, granting you the clarity to learn new spells and memories found throughout the world. Stamina by 26, that's a lot. Someone else must have given him that. Get this. Gotta blow up all these quests as well. But I think I might just leave it here, you know. 40 minutes, that's less than normal, but it's a good place to stop. So at least next time, start again, got all the quests. This person here. No. There, look. See if it sells for that. Should I buy them both? Yeah, I'll buy them both, and then I'll slap them on the auction house. And once I finish recording, I'll take this to Undersea, do some professions, put some stuff on the auction house, and then we'll see how much gold I've got, or silver, next time we start again, which will probably be Saturday, maybe. Like I say, I'll be streaming Vice City on Saturday, and I'll make a video about for which version of the game, I don't know. There's that many different ones for me to do now, isn't there? I need to make a thumbnail as well, actually. I haven't done that yet. Right, so we should leave this here, and I'll get cracking with all those bits and bobs, and back to it Saturday. Oh, watch that Horde versus Alliance video as well. And let me know what you think in either that video, or let me know in here. Either or, doesn't really matter.